Hi, I'm Laura James, and I am the president and majority owner of Custom Energy Consultants.
And I'm Mike James. I'm the vice president and energy project developer for Custom Energy Consultants.
We've been invited to speak at the One AEC half-day conference talking about the Washington Clean Buildings Act and how architects, engineers, and contractors can contribute to helping commercial building owners come into compliance with this legislation.
One of the reasons we are here today is to speak about the legislation and specifically what are some of the timelines that building owners need to take action before and what exactly do they need to do by a specific date. In the greater Spokane area, there's about 850 buildings that are considered Tier 1. So these are buildings that are greater than 50,000 square feet and fall within the legislation, and they need to prove compliance by 2026 for the largest group of buildings over 220,000 square feet. 2027 for buildings that are 90,000 to 220,000 square feet, and then 2028 for buildings that are 50,000 to 90,000 square feet.
This is an important topic because building owners need to start acting now in order to meet the deadlines that are coming up in the future to make compliance with this legislation. The Washington Clean Buildings Act is asking commercial buildings to come under a certain energy output for the function of their building. And the reason that this is important is because not only has Washington State implemented some fines that could cost a building owner a great amount of money if they don't comply, but it's also helping our world to comply with some greater energy savings and sustainability work. This is moving across the country. There are jurisdictions around the country that are starting to adopt the same type of legislation. Right now, there are 52 have this type of legislation, and there are about to be 250 more adding this type of legislation to states, cities, and counties across the country. There's a lot of misinformation about the topic of Washington Clean Buildings Act and what it takes to come into compliance as a commercial building owner. Some of that misinformation is regarding needing to do a large capital project or the cost associated with coming into compliance. Often we can meet the needs of compliance for less than the cost of a year's worth of fines. This is a lot less than maybe what you might assume that it would be.
An example of that would be a local credit union that we're working with. We are going to retro-commission the existing HVAC infrastructure that they have, and our cost for that work is going to be less than 1 year's worth of fines. In addition, they're going to get a Vista incentives, they're going to have annual energy savings, and there's the potential for them to get an early adopter incentive, which would more than cover our total cost for that entire project.
We are business owners as well, and we understand that sometimes the cost is important to you as a business owner and a building owner. We at Custom Energy Consultants believe in advocating for building owners and helping to meet their needs. And often this means helping to reduce the cost of energy, reduce the cost of operating your building. And these are all things that we can accomplish through a project in your building to help you not only find compliance, but also reduce the cost of operating your building.
If you find yourself not sure where to start with the Clean Buildings Act, or you want a second opinion, please feel free to reach out to us at any time. We would love to advocate for you.
If you'd like to connect with us, you can find us through our website at customenergyconsultants.com. We look forward to connecting with you soon.